12 o'clock at night. We have all had those nights where we have sat in our room thinking to ourselves, how am I going to get there? I want to get rich. I want to make money. And I want to do it by myself. I don't want to have to work behind nobody. I want to be free and financially stable without having to go work a 9 to 5. And I'm here to tell you that trading, it is possible to do that. Today, just passed a few funded accounts. Funded accounts, there you go. You are funded with Top Step. I'm going to be making a series about passing those, but right now I'm going to tell y'all how you can make money while trading. This is for beginners. This is for people that have already been trading and that are struggling, but this is to help you. We're going to start with the things you cannot do when you first start off trading. Okay. Now, and then we're going to get into the money aspect of it. Now, when you first start off trading, you first figure out that, okay, I can make money really quick and I can also lose money really quick. So the main thing you have to work on is your mental. What you got to do is work on your mental. Okay, let's make this a little bigger. Make that bold. Mental. Your mental, right? Reason you have to work on your mental is because if you don't have a great mental while trading, if you have other things inside of your life that is going on that is endlessly messing you up when you go inside of the markets, it will end you. There's no other thing about it. It will end you. Your mental. You go into the market looking for a trade setup. You're looking to trade. You're trying to force trades. You're trying to do this, do that. You're going to mess yourself up. That is the main thing that you have to do. If you want to pass an account, if you want to get money off of trading, you want to do whatever in life, it doesn't even have to be trading. If you are attached to that thing fully, it will only hurt you. Okay? So your mental, when you first get you a new account, a new trading account, right? A new Top Step account. I'm going to show y'all, break all of that stuff down later in this video, where you're going to go to start trading, to get money and all of that. But I want to make sure you know that your mental is going to be the main thing that holds you back. When you lose a trade, when you first starting off, when you lose a trade, you will be hurt. When you win a trade, you're going to be happy because you're going to be so I already know how it go. I've been around that road. So I'm trying to let you know now to build a mental barrier between you and the charts. Do not let the charts affect you. Only go in with your setup, which we're going to talk about how to find the setup later. Only go in with your setup in mind and follow that. Once you have your mental set up, and you're mentally fortified in your head and you're not glued to the charts, you would then want to find you an edge, okay? Now, what is an edge? Okay. What is an edge, okay? An edge is a strategy. It's like how I put it. I don't know. It's like something that you can use to put you over an edge. You get what I'm saying? It elevates you. You get what I'm saying? Like you're on a staircase, right? If you starting off down here, this is you, right? You're mentally broken. You don't have that mindset yet to become a trader. The first thing you will want to do is get that mindset first. Most people will say create an edge. I say focus on your mindset. Once you get your mindset right, now you can step upside here. Now you're a mentally fortified trader, okay? You're mentally right. You've been paper trading for months. You've been understanding the market. You've been doing this. You've been doing that to build your character, right? You have to practice and over again. You've been doing that consistently, and you've failed a couple of times. You passed a couple of times. You're used to this now, right? Now it's time to figure out what works for you. This is your strategy. Right? This is your edge. Okay, this puts you over here above 1%. Now you're a part of 1% of all traders. Why? Because you didn't give up here when people mental got messed up and they thought trading was a scam. You didn't give up there, right? You kept going on to the next level, right? You built yourself. You have to build yourself while you're trading. I promise you. My mental was so shot for a few months. I couldn't make no money on the charts because my mental was so messed up. I didn't have an edge. Even if I did have an edge, I will forget my edge because of my mindset, right? I didn't go in looking for a setup. I went in just looking to make money. That is not where you're going to. That is the last thing you're going to want to do. Don't just go in this market just looking for money, okay? Now, okay, you're mentally set. You have a setup. You've been practicing every day. Next thing we got funded accounts. Funded accounts, okay? This is how you're going to make your money. Okay, funded accounts. Now, what are funded accounts? Okay, let's break this down. Like I showed you earlier, I am funded now, right, on multiple accounts. So what does that do? Oh, well, I'm working on multiple accounts to get those funded. My bad. But what does that allow you to do? What does that make me? Right, I am able to make money from other people that is providing you with fake money. Let me break it down. Okay, so I pay these people $50. $50, right? They get 50 of my dollars, right? They give me an account that has 50,000 fake dollars in it, right? This account has 50,000 fake dollars, okay? I cannot go below 48,000, and I have to go to 53,000, okay? Now there is a drawdown that follows you. So say you make 51.5 one day. Now your drawdown is I think it's 49.5. Now your drawdown is 49.5. You cannot go below 2,000 of this account, basically, right? You have to beat this. Once you get the goal of 53,000, right? Then you move on to the next step. You move on to the funded account. Now, this is called the XFA if you're trading Top Step. My main three, and you have to do your research. My main three, what's it called? What I'm trying to say. Main three funded accounts will be number 1, Top Step. 2, My Funded Futures. Or if you look up MFFU, that's gonna pop up. Trading. Take Profit, I've been seeing because they have daily payouts. So we're gonna talk about payouts and stuff in a little bit. Take Profit, and lastly, probably Apex. Reason I like Top Step and My Funded Futures, I have not heard Top Step have been changing their rules, but these rules I showed you right here, these were Top Step rules. These rules right here, these are Top Step rules. So I like Top Step rules because they make a lot of sense. It's not super complicated. Apex has a lot of rules. I don't really like them. I try to stay away from them unless you have a bunch of money and you're trying to scale in a bunch of accounts. Then I will use them. Take Profit actually has some pretty good rules. I say do your research on them. But we're mainly going to be talking about Top Step because I trade Top Step. So we're going to be using them. Now, Top Step, like I said, you initially pay them $50, right? But once you beat this goal right here, once you beat that, you have to pay another $150 to start an FFA account, right? XFA account. Now, what's an XFA account? This is basically like you can consider it a live funding account. The money that you make in here, you will be able to pull out. And let's say you have to trade with them and make $200 for 5 days, right? $200 for 5 days, right? So you have to trade with them, make $200 for 5 days, and then whatever you have in the account, you can take half of it. So let's say you make $8,000 within those 5 days of trading, right? You could take half of that. So you could take $4,000 out of the account, and that $4,000 is your money. Okay, that is how you make money on trading. The simplest way. Start with your mental. Start with your mental right here. How much you practice. Another thing is you got to do practice a lot. By practicing, I mean back test. Practice, back test. What else? Study. It's like watching YouTube vids, YT videos. Master your craft, right? These things, and detach from the market. These things right here, practicing our back testing inside of the market, study, watching multiple YouTube videos, and journaling your trades, and what else? Mastering your craft, okay? And detaching from the market. You cannot be attached, like I explained earlier. That's how you get your mental right. You have to master what you are doing. If you don't have a strategy, if you don't have a setup when you go in the market, if you can't go in the market and see and explain why you took that trade, you're not ready yet. Don't keep practicing. It's okay. It's good. It takes a minute to learn the skill. Keep practicing, okay? But it starts from all of these over here, your mental, and then practicing, study all of the back testing for 3 to 6 months that you've been doing. I recommend at least 3 months. 3 months of just practicing, learning, and everything. I recommend that. You get what I'm saying? Then you want to that gets you to this step right here. You at the baby step, jump up, get your mental right. Jump up again. You learn your edge and your strategy, and you've been practicing for months now. You're ready to go into the funded accounts. Once you go into the funded accounts, you will need $200. Okay. I don't know if I said that earlier. You only need $200 for this because it's $50 to open the account, and then it's $150 to start a XFA account, right? Now, you will fail accounts. I want you to know that is where your mental comes in heavy at, because you will fail accounts. Failing accounts is part of this journey. You will fail accounts. These rules are set up for you to lose, okay? Have this set up in your head that it is set up for you to lose. But it's okay. You get what I'm saying? We could go to Top Step website. If I go to Top Step right now. Let's log in. Editor Sham, if anything blurry anything private pop up. Look. Dang, I broke a rule. Okay. All right, as we can see, I traded on this account for 2 days. First day, made $15.87. Second day, I hit the take profit. This account, we can start this express funded account. I can start this right now. They're gonna send me a certificate. All of that. We gonna talk about all of this in a little bit. But this is Top Steps website. Let's go back. Return to dashboard. When you go here, you're going to click Start a Combine, and you can get up to 5 accounts. We're going to talk about scaling. This is the main important thing of how you can make $25,000 a month or more with these funded accounts. You can milk them once you have your strategy and your mental set up. You can, as we can see, it's only $5. Not 5. I wish it was 5. It's $50 to start an account. You can open up multiple accounts if you need to, up to 5 accounts. And each Top Step account, the maximum you can pull out within the withdrawal period is $5,000, right? So let's talk about this because this is important. You have been trading for a good minute. Say you've been trading for a year now. You have payouts come in, $1,000, $2,000. What you're going to do with your first payout, I don't care however much it is. What you're going to do, say you even made $600. Say you made $600 your first payout. Pay yourself 20% of that. 20%. That's how much is that? I don't know. How 60 divided. I hate school. $120. That's what it is. You get $120 to yourself. That's yours. This is yours. That rest of that, 600 minus 120. What's 600 minus 120? 580. No, that's $20. I'm tweaking. $480. Okay, you have $480, right? You have $480. What you're going to do with that $480, this is saying you got a payout of $600. You wanted to pull your money out as soon as you could. Understandable, not keeping it in there because you never know. With these prop firms, you have to be careful with them because you can lose money from them. So you pull out the $600, or you can say 5, whatever it is, but you're just gonna say 6. Pull out the $600, you're left with $480. $480 after you paid yourself, right? What you're gonna do with that $480? Buy more funded accounts. Funded. You're just gonna say FA. gonna say funded accounts. You're gonna buy more funded accounts. With that amount, I'm pretty sure you can get 300. No, you could for sure get 2 accounts. You're gonna get 2 more accounts. 2 more accounts. So now you have 3 accounts. These 2 accounts, you gotta pass the combine again. You gotta get the account to 53K, and then pay the then you have to pay the $150 fee, right, to get you to the XFA again. So now you have 3 funded accounts, 3 FAs, and let's say you make that 600 again. Now you times that by 3. Now instead of just making 600, you just made 900, $1,000. You get what I'm saying? You just made you $1,000 from this trading stuff. But you will want to scale in more. Of course, you want to trade and make a little bit more than that. Let's say, you want to pull out. You made 6,000 on the account, so you made 6K on the account. So you divide that by 2. Now what you're gonna pull out? $3,000. 3 times 3 is what? $9,000. Almost your first $10,000 a month. That is how you're going to make money on this trading stuff, by scaling. Okay, you have to scale in funded accounts, and once you get to a certain amount, once you have multiple funded accounts, you are trading on multiple prop firms, right? You're not just trading on one prop firm no more. You have multiple prop firms going over with take profit. With take profit, you can pull daily payouts with them. You make $1,000. You making $1,000 to $2,000 a day. You can take that out. They take like the 80-20, so you probably pulling out like 800 or something. It's still money in your pocket that you did not have before. All it starts with, look at all this. Look how much this is. All it starts with is this. Dang, this stuff is weird. Your mental and practicing every day. Practice every day. Study every day. Master your craft every freaking day. That's it. All you have to do is be consistent with this stuff. You're going to fail. I promise you. You're going to seem like you right there at the top. Let's make a mountain. You right there at the mountain. You trying to climb the mountain. This is you, right? You're right there. You just need that. You overshot. Now you back at the bottom. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You have experience now. You've been doing this for a minute. You know that all you got to do is trade a couple 2 to 3 more days, and you back where you started at again. This time you're gonna aim right. This time you're gonna risk manage yourself. You're not gonna over trade every day. You feel me? If you don't see your trade set up, you're not. And what you're gonna do? You're gonna land on top of that mountain. You're gonna be on top, gang. It's that simple. All this trading stuff is finding your edge, honing your edge, and keeping your head calm inside of this game. That's it. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to make it hard for yourself. You don't have to try to find this secret strategy that's going to change the game. It doesn't exist. What does exist is how you of course you exist. You're watching this video. But what does exist is how much you apply yourself, how much you are willing to risk in this stuff. If it's just a few $100s, I understand. If you don't trust prop firms and stuff like that, you don't want to give them your money, I understand. You can always try to build an account small. But the reason I say use prop firms just for right now as a beginner, because you can start with a small amount of money. All you really need to start with prop firms is probably like a cool $200 to $500. And you just have to be a good trader. That's it. You just a good trader, few $100s. You can turn that few $100s into thousands. I'm going to be making a series on turning my XFA. I'm going to be turning the XFA into $10,000 and stuff like that. And in Jesus' name, if the Lord's will, we're going to be doing that. I'm going to show y'all that it's not as hard as people make it seem. This is simple. This is easy. This is you. You're going to do it. You have to believe in yourself. That's what changed me. That is it. I'm going to give y'all a little motivational thing. Detaching from this is the main thing that got me to where I'm at today. Thank God, of course. Rushing this process will only hurt you. It will genuinely only hurt you. what I mean by that, when I was rushing, right? It was a situation I was in and all of that type of stuff that made me rush my process. When I first started trading, I was passing funded accounts left and right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing new, and until I got in that situation, and I began to lose myself, right? And I got really attached to the markets. I was building habits that you shouldn't build. I was trading when you shouldn't trade. I was doing things, and I was like, "What is going on? Why am I feeling?" It's you. It's gonna always be you versus you. That's it. It's gonna always be you versus you. The markets will never. Why is this sirens going outside my house? The markets will never care about you. The markets don't owe you anything. You feel me? They don't owe you anything. They just here for now. It seemed like the dump over and over again, but it's here I don't know how to explain it. You can't force the market. You can't force yourself to make money. You have to trust the process. Rushing things will only hurt you. That's what I've learned from my trading journey. Take this from my trading journey. I've been trading for a good minute now, and I've been trying to make money. I want $5,000 days. I want $25,000 days, $100,000 months, $1 million years. I want the AMGs. I want the penthouse. I want all of that, gang. We want the same thing. But if I've been in the game a little bit longer. Listen, gang. The way you get that stuff is just by being patient. My first car I bought, it's a Nissan. You get what I'm saying? It's a Nissan. That ain't no AMG. It ain't none of that. My first car I bought with trading money. Like, when I think about that, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I went and put a down payment with my trading money. Money I made off of sitting at my desk, hitting a buy button, hitting the buy and the sell button, and making money. You get what I'm saying? I touched my first 5 bands with this trading stuff. It's possible. You just have to be patient. You just have to wait for your day, your time to come. And the way you do that is when you fall, when you blow an account, get back up. When you feel like you are losing in the market, leave the charts. When you seem like stuff just ain't going your way, take a time to breathe and reevaluate yourself. That's why it starts with your mental. Because you're going to fall. You're going to trip. You're not going to always pass accounts. People on the internet make it seem like passing accounts is so simple. It is not. It's not. A lot of people that are your favorite guru trader or stuff like that trade prop firms and stuff, or that you heard of, that with FMO and all of that type of stuff, they have failed accounts. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. This isn't new. They failed accounts. It's going to be a part of the game. You're going to fail accounts. It's no escaping it. You feel me? It's no escaping it. But once you fail, do you know why you fail? Is there a reason why you failed? Are you blaming the charts? It just was a bad day. I didn't, the charts didn't get. Focus up, gang. I believe in all of y'all, man. I'm going to be making more videos, be making a video about getting the first payout and stuff with that. With the what's the name? Because I don't think I did a series with that. Well, I know I haven't did a series with that. But I'm going to be showing y'all boys how to turn, actually flip your money in trading. A lot of people, I feel like, don't do that on here. So I'm going to show that, take y'all on the journey. This is how you make money with actually trading. God loves y'all boys. Catch y'all in another video. Peace out.